after September 11th, 2001, it was like Bush, Cheney, neoconservatives are the ultimate evil. And so
Right.
people like myself who found themselves on the left, which I think most young people in my generation drifted to the left, right?
Sure.
We were trained to believe that the right is the enemy,
That's
right?
true.
And most of us never broke out of that. And for myself, my perspective didn't really change until I was in my mid to late 20s when I started reading like people like Thomas Sowell and getting an idea for what
Mm.
conservatism really is and realizing that there are great ideas on both sides of the political spectrum, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but you're absolutely right because we're locked into this kind of this team way of thinking, right? Like Naomi Wolf, feminist author of the left, Steve Bannon, conservative, these two shouldn't be talking to each other, but it's absolutely necessary for people like you to be talking to people like him. It's the only way we find solutions to these problems, right?
Well, quite. And so many of the most urgent problems we're facing right now are not left and right. They're tyranny versus freedom. So, I really probably disagree with Bannon on, I'll guess, um, gay marriage, although we've never really talked about that, and abortion rights. Maybe. I mean, who knows? But I'm guessing. And maybe, green energy to some extent. So I agree with him on free speech, free verifiable elections, the rule of law, uh, due process, all the things that are like the wedge issues are symptoms of people's policy choices,
Right.
but the core issues we're aligned on, right? And that's freedom versus tyranny.